Big day today. First meeting we're gonna have is with the mayor of Ben Salem. We're gonna show him Fairless Hills. We showed it to him last year, and it was pretty much during construction. Just the framing was done, painting, basic electric and plumbing, nothing else. Kind of showed him the vision board of what I was gonna build. Now that it's finished, now that we've signed up about 3,000 members, we've been open for about 6 months, I'm gonna show him what the finished product looks like, but at the same time, I'm gonna show him what I wanna do in his town. When you make a substantial investment into a town, towns typically will give you tax abatements, tax credits. They'll give you some kind of benefit for coming into the community, providing dozens of jobs, in our cases, hundreds of jobs, and impacting thousands of lives. Again, life will pay you any price you ask. You just have to be sure to ask for it. I'm gonna ask for a 20-year tax abatement.
What is up? Top of the morning, man. How's it going?
Good.
Welcome back to another episode of 0 to a Billion, where we fuck shit up, punch motherfuckers in the face, and take names.
Oh.
Yeah.
Slow down. You almost hit that fake wolf.
My fake wolf.
Look at this one. Alright,
The wind took him out. And some people that come to our house for the first time, they wonder, what's that? Is that a wolf? Yeah, we have those for geese, because when we first moved here, there was a flock of like 50 to 60 geese that pretty much just stayed on our property, and there was shit on everything, including the cars, the driveway. Just looked like a shit bomb. So that was Sunita's idea, actually. And initially, I was like, that's not gonna work. And for the first week, it didn't work. And then, it did, and they all disappeared and never came back. And then we got rid of the wolves, and then they came back. So we just kept them up. Number one Fusion employee back there in training. Little Luke.
AKA Mo's father.
Heard that, Mo? When I was like 15, I started lifting. I wanted to lift sooner. There was a gym across the street that opened in my neighborhood. It was called Fit Gym. It was like a meathead's gym. And I tried to join when I was like 12, 13, 14. They wouldn't let me. And eventually when I was 15, I looked old enough. It didn't ID check me, and I was able to join, and literally changed the course of my life. And I would go there every day after school, and I'd be there from 4 o'clock until 11 o'clock. I would even help re-rack the weights before I left. And then next thing you know, they gave me a free membership because they fuck with me so heavy. So I would just hang out there every day after high school.
So never sunny in Philadelphia, huh?
Well, we're not in Philly, we're actually in Jersey, okay? This guy's from fucking East Africa. Literally came from central fucking Pennsylvania, where there's only woods. He ride ATVs to get around. No matter where we go, he thinks we're in Philadelphia.
You see one building, oh shit, we're in Philadelphia?
Philly?
Oh shit.
Whenever you see a side of a highway that's completely shut down, it's because someone died in a car accident. So if the highway is just completely closed, it's because someone died. See that side? That's 295. 295 will literally never close. Only way a highway shuts down is if someone died on it. Tell me if you're not one of these people where you're angry as shit because the entire road is backed up because everybody wants to slow down and look at the accident. The accident won't even be on this side, or there'll be an accident and it's on the shoulder. The car is completely moved out of the way, and as you pull up, you're like, what the fuck? Why is there that? Why have I been sitting in traffic for an hour?
Because everyone wants to take a look.
Everybody wants to slow down and look like they've never seen a fucking accident. John goes, hey man, you want me to lay the floor east to west? What the fuck, am I an archaeologist? How the fuck am I supposed to know east to west? And how do I know what you're facing? What part of the building you're facing?
Well, I mean, you walk in through the front, just like if you look in your house.
I walk in through the front. How do I know what part of the gym you're in and what direction you're looking?
I mean, it's an overview, obvious question.
Guys, these are the issues when you work with dumbasses.
Why would it be from the back?
Okay. And then, oh, by the way, our rubber flooring for South Philly has arrived. Corey, you could drop the photos of the flooring.
That ping sound.
Yeah, bing, just that bing. Okay, bing, 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 bing. Okay, yeah, so the flooring arrived yesterday. We had our dumbbells, our turf arrived the day prior. So practically almost everything for South Philly is here. There's a handful of things that aren't here yet, which is our marble staircase, our front desk, our sinks, and then the juice bar. Other than that, everything is here. We're missing about 25 hexagon leads because we ran a little short. Other than that, once we start construction back up, it shouldn't take us more than 3-4 weeks to wrap up and get that gym open.
Don't worry, Johnny. We're in traffic right now.
Yeah, you wanna lay this floor from east to west or north to south?
Yeah.
Just hang up on him. He's fucking stupid. A shadow for the day. So Lucas is off school today, so he's hanging out with us for the day. He's gonna be my shadow. My goal and my job is to pour into him so he can crack out of his shell and grow into someone great. So today his job is to shadow me, watch how I do what I do, but at the same time it's not just to observe, it's to also engage and educate himself. But only he knows what he wants to know. So his job all day is just to ask questions, stuff he wants to know, stuff he wants to learn. And then you guys can come along for the ride and you can learn as well. Did I not tell you? The accident is not even on this side. These fucking idiots just want to slow down and see what happened. I mean, you can do both. You can drive and look, but they're coming to a complete fucking halt to see what happened. What I want to know is why are we going? Police should not be on that side of the highway. They should be on this side of the highway enforcing the fucking law. Everybody, move on. There's nothing to see.
Damn, that is an 18-wheeler though.
It's not that deep.
How did he get fucked up? He
I
probably
fell
slammed the
asleep.
brakes.
I fell asleep, bro. Now, for those of you that don't know, you see that big ass cabin in the back of the seat of the window? That's a cabin, okay? That means truck drivers typically sleep back there. Whenever you see pull over on the side of the road or at a big gas station, they're sleeping in the back. Damn! Okay, what the fuck? Bro, that shit is a ball. Okay, I understand why people slow down.
That was a van.
Yeah, it was. And that was a ball of 10, see? And then they shut it down and they investigate what happened. Yeah, see, a lot of times when people cut off truck drivers, they don't realize that a truck driver cannot slow down at the same speed a regular car can slow down. There's over 100,000 plus pounds of weight behind that driver's seat. So when he goes to pump his brake, it's not gonna respond like your fucking car. So when you cut a truck driver off, you're taking a risk with your life. So one, respect truck drivers because the country runs because of truck drivers. Materials couldn't get from factory to factory without truck drivers. Products couldn't get from factory to retail stores without truck drivers. If truck drivers went on strike right now, America would come to a halt. So opportunities in life are never lost. They're just taken by other people who are more prepared. What I mean by that is, Corey's job was actually Adam's job. What I mean by that is, Adam was initially my vlogger, and then we just couldn't edit it fast enough because he was pretty new to it. You know, Corey could tell you it's pretty hard. Is it hard?
Yeah.
It's a lot of work because there's a lot of footage. And by the time we shot one day, the next day, you could only edit it on your downtime, but I'm always on the fucking go. So it's just like, it was really, really hard to do. So it was very inconsistent. We were dropping like one vlog a week, one every other week, one every other day. It was just very inconsistent. I was like, you know what, let's just focus on short form content. And that short form content just blew up. We just kept just doing it, you know. We're dropping like 2-3 pieces of content a day. Over the last year, our TikTok went from like 1,000 followers to like 244,000 followers. Our Instagram went from like 3,000 followers to like, now I think we're closing on 70,000. Mine went from like 800 to like 21,000. And then I told Adam, I was like, yeah, bro. I was like, let's get back to the long form content, you know. The reason being is the short form is great, but you're getting everything in little snippets. You know, if I was the audience, I would want to see the full clip. I would want to see my full day and how I do what I do, because a lot of people always ask me, how'd you do it, man? How'd you build a facility so big? How'd you make your dreams come to reality? Well, we want to show them. So if Adam would have did his thing, because if I was him, this is what I would have done. I would have worked from 9 to 5. I would have did the short form content, and the same accord, I would have captured all the long form content, and then when I got home at night, this is what Corey does. I would edit the content at night. This way, I can bring more value to my company, because remember, what you do on the clock dictates your paycheck today. What you do off the clock dictates your paycheck tomorrow. I would have made an investment into my future, because remember, 90% of what you do as an entrepreneur or an entrepreneur, you're gonna do for free. But 10% of what you get paid for will be more than most people can ever dream of or imagine. There was years and years and years and years where I worked for Fusion for practically free. I literally lived at the gym in my office. But now I make more money in a month than I used to make in a year before, because I paid the price. So he could have paid the price after work every day, and he could have kept both jobs, and he could have been like, hey bro, look, you know, I know you want to hire another videographer to do the vlogging. I'm doing it. It's easily doable. Instead of paying one person, another person, just pay me half of that. This way he could have what he wants, which is more money, and I could have what I want, which is short form and long form content. He's like, and he actually came to me and he's like, I'll do it. But he never did it. He can never follow up. See, ideas alone won't make you rich. You have to be able to actually execute it. Not just execute it once or twice, you gotta execute it each and every single fucking day. And so after a few weeks and a few months of us not capturing, you know, vital moments in our history, I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna cough up the cash, I'm gonna hire a second videographer. You know what I mean? And so I posted it on my Instagram, and my boy Corey here hit me up. He's like, yo man, I would love the opportunity to sit down and talk to you about it. Me and him linked up. We hit it off. We got to know each other. We had a few meetings. And then I went on a hiatus from Corey for like 5 months. He would hit me up like once a month, or I'd hit him up. I'm like, you ready? He'd be like, yeah, I'm fucking ready. I'm waiting for you. And he'd hit me up and say, yo, bro, what happened to us? You forgot about us? But I move, certain things in life I move extremely fast, and certain things I move slow because I want to be sure of my decisions. And so the reason it took me 5 months to make that decision is because Corey is now, he understands, he's in my inner circle. He's a vital part of my daily life. I mean, he literally lives at our house. But the main reason he lives at our house is because we're trying to capture this content, and we're trying to capture the day. We're not trying to create the day. We're not trying to create content. Our goal is to capture the day, make it as natural as possible. So you guys will see a lot of meetings that we have. You'll see a lot of things that we do. But again, we want to give you the raw footage of what it takes to be a very successful entrepreneur. That's how Corey and I met. We met because Adam dropped the ball. There's a way for you to multiply your time. And how is that? It's by you having other people that are working underneath you that you can delegate to. And you essentially buy down your time. So if I had 10 hours worth of work to do today, I can pay someone and train them to do tasks that are not super important, that don't require me, and I can save myself 4, 5, 6 hours. If I can save myself 5 hours a day over the course of a week, I just saved myself 25 hours. Course of a month, I'm saving 100 hours. Course of a year, I'm saving 1,200 hours. You see what I'm saying? So, like, we all have the same amount of resource. I'm able to now scale up my resource, which is my time. So, like, by me training Scott and Kevin, they're my operation manager and general manager at Grand Avenue. That facility runs as if I was running it, right? So that allows me to go ahead and build a second location, which is our Fearless Hills location. There I'm training Cece, Nick, Dylan, Ash, and Mo to be able to maintain and run that facility. So then we can go build a third location, which is in South Philly, and then a fourth and a fifth and a sixth. So no one's gonna have more time. No matter how rich you are, you will never have more time. But you can create more time by creating more use. Develop people, teach them a process, and then they can handle a lot of shit for you. then it allows you to open up your time and focus your mental bandwidth. Again, people only have so much mental energy in a day. It's called your mental bandwidth. There's only so much you can handle before you burn out and get tired. So you want to make sure that you're using it to get the greatest return on investment of your time. Because I only have 24 hours in a day, so I want to be sure that I'm investing it in things that are going to move the company forward. I want to work on the business and not in the business. That's why I literally have 2 assistants. I have like 5 managers. I have an operations manager. I have shift managers. I have general managers. They're managing the business, so I don't have to. So therefore, I can focus and build the business, and I can scale up and build more locations.
Weezy, back home smoking legal. I got more slaps than the Beatles. Foreign shit running on diesel, dawg. Playing with my name, that shit is lethal, dawg. Who you say you was? Don Corleone. Trust me, at the top it isn't lonely.
Bro.
Morning, bro. Out here cooking up some.
Man's always working, man.
Some.
Oh, you guys can't see that. No, didn't come out yet. What are you guys shooting right now?
So we're about to shoot a nice video and showing how we're more than just a company and that we do team outings, like Fusion team outings. So we're about to shoot him doing an intro, explaining how great Fusion is, and then I'm gonna go out there and get some B-roll of Fusion going on a hike. I think they're doing a hike today, so I guess I'm gonna have to hike and shoot people.
How many takes?
They call me One Take Tony, baby.
3 takes.
All right.
Always the one closest to you that you hate it.
Rookie mistake. Rookie
You don't even
mistake.
know how to record.
No
It might
card.
take him
Rookie
3 takes.
mistake.
It might take him 3 takes to get the right lens. A company isn't just a logo. It's supposed to cut. It's supposed to cut away. It also isn't a massive, no. Again, that was one for me. Fuck. Once a month, we get together as a team and we talk about how we can be better as individuals. What's going on, man?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Get together, we talk about how we can improve as individuals and how we can improve as a company. But again, guys, once a month we get together as a team and we talk about how we can improve as individuals and how we can get better as a company. But it's not just all work, it's also play. Today, we're also gonna go hiking. So, our promotion has been doing so good that Mo ran out of food today. So he actually ran to Restaurant Depot, bought everything we needed, and boom, now they're trying to get it all together before our dinner rush.
Yes, sir. Good problems to have.
Oh, look what it is.
I got a gift for you.
What's this? It's our flyers, so it's our posters. It's Matt designed for us yesterday. Let's look at it over here. Check out these banners I designed with Matt.
Damn!
Oh, pixelated.
Diets don't have to suck, guys. So this is one. So I designed 3. So here's another one. Here's one for the acai bowls that we're gonna be doing. And here's the steak one. Diets don't have to suck.
How long did it take Matt to do this? Like
About
30
10
minutes or
10
something?
minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah. So these are going on the front. So we're gonna hang 3 posters here. 1, 2, 3. It's true, guys. Diets don't have to suck. You know, when we started vlogging, bro, I was like, man, are we gonna have enough content every day? Well, we got too much content.
Bro, we did 2 hours worth in the first 2 hours of the day.
Yeah. Then we had to fall back. Yeah, buddy.
Like 1, 2, and 3, like these 3.
Yeah, next
got
to
it.
each other, because I just don't want to split between
Yeah.
them.
So look, this is what we'll do. Have the gorilla face this way.
And then put them on this side.
Let's put them all on one side, so as you're walking in, you kind of can't miss it, right?
Either when you walk.
The gorilla or is it turn
Yeah,
them?
just turn it,
turn
right?
it.
And you can do 1, 2, 3. That's the beauty, right? We'll figure it out. Here, look. You do maybe one on this side, one on that side. What do you think? So like when you're walking in, you'll see one here. I don't know.
Also one when you
One
walk
there,
in here, one when you walk in here, and one when you walk out.
Yeah.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
You can do one there and one here. And do one at the water fountain.
Based off what the
The
bowl.
steak, yeah.
Okay. So which ones goes here? Steak and
Yeah.
this one?
We got one left. So let's just move it up.
What do you gotta say?
It wasn't even that bad. I don't even feel like he moved it. I think he just like took it off, put it back the same exact spot. Since I'm great, since I'm the best ever, I'm the most brutal, most vicious there's ever been.
What you guys think? Huh?
Hey,
Fusion fam, hey,
hey.
whoa, Fusion dance.
You look like Mrs. C, a girl.
Huh?
You look like Mrs. C, a girl.
I'm a girl?
No, Mrs. C, a girl.
How can I help you?
The mister that stole someone's girl.
I'm sorry?
Put your legs and lean back like this, know what I'm saying?
Like Fat Joe.
Yo, sport the jack, cuz. Sit on the car. Yeah.
I'm finna whip this hoe.
You gotta smile.
My man Sutton. Yeah.
Alright, now I gotta get you breaks.
You guys about to have a rematch?
Huh?
You guys about to have a rematch?
Yeah, man.
You got his sneaks on. Damn, okay. How much are you guys betting?
I don't have any money.
Do you remember when Tony was shitting on the Taco Bell breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he tried it today.
And how did it go?
I don't know, you're gonna have to play back that tape.
Okay.
Taco Bell.
So good! What are we doing today?
Disgusting.
No, listen. I promise you. I never would have thought of that.
You go have Wendy's for breakfast while you're at it. We just drove 5 hours for a 5-minute long meeting. But this is what it takes if you want to make millions of dollars. You gotta do what others don't do so you can enjoy a level of success that others won't.